Well, Gavin Grimm, a transgender student who sued the Gloucester County School Board over its restroom policy, is celebrating a court victory.
The teen fought most of his high school career to use the boys' restroom. A federal court judge in Norfolk sided with him yesterday, ruling that school officials violated his constitutional rights. 10 on your side, Stephanie Harris talked with Gavin this afternoon and has more on what the ruling means, Steph.
Yeah, well, Gavin told me, first of all, he's overjoyed. Now, you may remember he graduated last June, but says he's really happy for all of the transgender students coming after him. So what happens next? Well, the Supreme Court already refused to hear the case and kicked it back to the federal court. So this could be the end of the line.
I should know better than to count my chickens, but I'm hoping that it's over.
Gavin Grimm and many transgender people are celebrating a victory for their cause.
To see this happening in a school forum for the youth and the up and rising, it definitely helps for something to stand on to say, hey, it's acceptable to use this restroom.
Before physical changes made Zane Welsh look more masculine, he says he had issues using public restrooms.
To have the appropriate restroom, or the one that you conform with, is comfortability.
Grimm's fight with the Gloucester County School Board began in 2014. It bounced around the court system with rulings for and against him. This latest one gives LGBT rights advocates hope.
It's particularly great in this particular administration to have this kind of win in the current political climate.
It's still unclear whether the Gloucester County School District will change its bathroom policy. The school board issued a brief statement saying its resolution of this complex matter fully considered the interest of all students and parents. The judge ordered both sides to meet for settlement talks. No matter what happens, Grimm says he'll continue to advocate for written rules and school handbooks that protect transgender students.
I personally don't feel like the fight is over until that happens, regardless of what happens with my case. Every single school in America needs to have that protection.
Grimm is now living in California, and he told me he plans to go to college next year. And get this, he wants to go back into the school systems as a middle school English teacher. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.